Hello everyone, welcome to the video session on learning strategy for tech companies. This is critical to have our products and services to stay relevant and sustain market leadership. So we're going to discuss a three principles approach, and the first is learning as part of company's culture. So the people should know that learning is a serious expectation from the company. As much as they are supposed to deliver their tasks of high quality on time, they are also supposed to learn and share the stuff they know. So when this is made part of the processes and the policies in the company, it'll be becoming a DNA, a part of the DNA of the company. So, one interesting thing that the tech companies can try to do is having a lessons learned framework where there is a process around, the teams to have the lessons learned to get shared with other teams. So this is a great way of having the do's and don'ts getting exchanged between people so that the efficiency factor increases overall the organization. And you may there is an example from 2012 London Olympics, where after the Olympics game got over, uh, the Olympics Council, International Olympics Council, they actually discussed about things that actually went well and did not go well, and they published a paper around that. And now there is a norm for the Olympics Council to discuss after each game, whether it is Summer Olympics or Winter Olympics, to discuss and then exchange the information about things that has to be taken care and things that has to be sustained with the other hosting countries. So this way, lessons learned is one aspect of institutionalizing learning as part of company's culture. So there could be many programs depending on your company. So you may have your choice of the programs that you want to run, where learning is the center of your company's culture. Number two is discuss world things. World things means things that really matters to the world, to the most, and connect with your products and services and see how do you participate in solving these problems. So this way you will get excited to know that yes, I have a bigger role to play in this world, and that is the opportunity for you. So people in the organization will understand that they are part of a big show. For example, if you're going to discuss about space in your company's learning programs, and see how your data engineering programs are going to help the space research organizations to get real-time exchange of information, you will get to understand that you are actually participating in solving things that really matters to the world. So you may discuss space, you may discuss climate change, you may discuss migration of population across the world, you may discuss anything, education, anything. However, try to connect with the products and services that you are working on to see how you really matter to the world, the things that you are practicing as technology, how does it matters to the world. So this is critical. Discuss world things. And number three is collaborative learning. Do not have these kind of strategic topics to be discussed in a very top level, and things like programming languages and frameworks and operating systems to be taught at the bottom level. Now, it must be collaborative, where teams are formed, cut across levels of hierarchies, and they work on projects and labs. Labs are great ways to learn because there is a lot of synergy, and there is a lot of exchange of perspectives, and there is a lot of diversity in terms of bringing out new and fresh ideas. And all this has to be planned, and that is very critical. And if this is going to be supported by a technology that keeps track of information that is being done through any program that you conduct, whether in terms of you know in terms of institutionalizing as part of your culture through a lessons learned framework, or uh, keeping note of things that are being discussed about the world problems and how the company is going to be part of that. And number three, how it is going to be done in a collaborative manner. For all this, have a technology that will support, so that you will understand that the organization is actually participating actively to solve the problems in the world. This is the way to stay relevant and increase your market leadership and be more competitive. So we will look forward to more of your thoughts in the comments. And thank you. And there are more information in the description bar for you to learn. Thank you so much.